Yo. Where my day one booze at? What's good, Chankster? Welcome, 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 welcome. Today is day 29. New hair, new me, y'all. Welcome. Late stream, another late stream. We had a busy day today, so we're getting on here a little bit later than usual. True, looking fresh. Appreciate those. Appreciate those. But y'all, don't get used to these late streams. Do not get used to these late streams, y'all. I know it's been a couple late streams in a row. Do not get used to them, man. This is not, we're not going back to late streams, all right? This is a small detour from regularly scheduled programming. And we're gonna be back to the we're gonna be back to the 7 p.m. streams soon. We're going back to the earlier stream soon, because I know people got, you know what I'm saying, a lot of y'all gotta be up early and whatnot. But I appreciate y'all being here. I think maybe no later than 11, LMAO. See? Yeah, 11:30 is pushing it. I know 11:30 is pushing it. No later than 11. Okay. Yeah. See, I like the 7 p.m.s. Not gonna lie, I like the 7 p.m.s. Cause then we get to go to like 11, 12, and we get to put in like 4 hours, and you know what I'm saying? Can't really do that with the 11, 12 p.m. streams, cause it's like nobody wanna be up at 1, 2, 3 a.m. You know what I'm saying? What's up? One more day, you be in the history books. Bro, I'm trying to tell you, bruh. We about to have 30 days strong. We about to hit 30 days strong. Hey Amir, you should do handball after school programs like they had in the 90s for kids. Yo, honestly, Chainster, that is my dream job, bro. That is my dream job. And I'm going to keep y'all updated on the progress with that. It's a different vibe at 7 compared to 11. I think 9 or 10 is good too. 7 can be almost office like. Well, that's the thing. I feel like by 7, people are getting off of their jobs. Like, they done got home, they done settled down type. I think 9 or 10. Yeah, and the late night is definitely a different vibe. It's definitely a different vibe. 11 is party time. Yeah, right. Right. Yo, it's crazy. We really been on here every single mother freaking day for the last dang near 30 days. I'm talking Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'm talking Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It's crazy. You should just live stream from 7 to midnight. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 5 hours. Yeah, we might, that might be the play. Just 7 to midnight. Yo, what does everyone want to watch today? So last night I did a poll and we basically, at first, what were the games? It was Migs versus Tavo, it was Nas versus Josh, and then it was Julio versus David. And so at first everyone voted for Nas versus Josh, and then like as we were watching the Nas versus Josh, more people started joining the chat, and then Julio versus David went to the top. So if everyone's cool with that, I would like to check that out. I was there in person and I do remember it, and it was a wild game. But I also wanted to put Carlene versus Stanley up there as well. And what else? Was there another one? And we could also do Drago versus Manny, because that was a good game too. So let me know what y'all feeling. What are we feeling, man? What are we feeling on day 29? What are we feeling on day 29? We got Drago versus Manny. We got Carlene versus Stanley. And we got Julio versus David Velez. What are we feeling today? What are we feeling tonight? Tonight's gonna be a short stream, by the way, y'all. Short stream tonight. Quick little stream. And I got some videos for y'all too coming up this week. I got some shorts, and I got some longer form videos. Do you have any games that others don't? Well, I want to kind of focus on, from KOTC? Nah, I don't. I got no games that others don't. I have no games that others don't. What I did when I got there, I really focused on, actually, I think I got Eugene versus Migs. I haven't seen anybody post that. I got Eugene versus Migs. I lied, I do have a game nobody else got. I got Eugene versus Migs. We could put that up too. You didn't see Drago versus Manny? I saw pieces of it. Yeah, I didn't really get to see it either. I was there in person towards the end. I saw pieces of it. So we got options. Drago vs. Manny was intense though. It was definitely, I think it was a nail biter if I remember correctly. It was a nail biter. If y'all don't know, y'all, Drago is a top B player. His specialty is singles. I really haven't seen him play doubles. His specialty is singles, and yeah, he really brought it. He really brought it. I think he won a B singles a few weeks ago, if I'm not mistaken. Apparently, some games weren't even on the bracket. Alex Steenberg. Yeah, some games were not on the bracket. That was very interesting. Like, yeah, I didn't see Tall Rob on the bracket at all. But he went up against Alex Steam. I guess Alex had to play into the bracket. I guess both of them had to play into the bracket. And I don't know. I don't know who's on the bracket team. They might need to hire a new bracket team to get the bracket like updated and whatnot. Like, it's still not updated, I feel like, even now. He did win one a few weeks ago. He did, yeah, he did. And years before that, he was making noise like a few years ago. I feel like nobody really heard of him. And Tall Rob wanted to compete. Yeah, he did. He wants to compete. He wants to compete. We've been seeing him more and more and more. I think once he starts like winning, like once Rob finally once he starts like winning stuff, we're gonna see him go on like a little run. I think, because he does have a lot of tools. He's tall. He got reach. He got a variety of shots. He got like a large variety of just all types of different shots. So I think once he starts winning stuff, he's gonna like catch fire. It's gonna be like a domino effect. That's just my prediction. That's my hypothesis. Y'all see my perfect push-up joint right there? Shout out to my girlfriend for buying me that. Tall Rob already doing the pee-wee serve? I think he got it from Taiwan, not gonna lie. I think he did get that from Taiwan. That's a good serve. I do that serve too, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good. And I'm getting my up the right line, which, by the way, I was talking to Gio at King of the Courts, and I asked him, I was like, hey Gio, what's the difference between hitting the ball? Because I was just giving a little post-game interview. This is my newest question is like, do you find a difference when you hit the ball to your opponent's right or left hand? And I, just want to see what they say. And I didn't know what he was going to say. I had an idea. I thought he was just going to say, oh yeah, the left was weaker, the right was stronger. But he said something completely different. He was like, hitting the ball to Timbo's right hand, he doesn't cover his, he leans to the left more. He's covering his left hand. And he was like, Rookie had the same issue. He would kind of favor the left side of his body. So he could score more when you hit it to his right. And I was like, I didn't expect him to say that. And that's why it's important to ask questions. I forgot why did I even bring that up though. Why did I bring that up, yo? It's 11:45, y'all. Yo, it is 11:45. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all being here. Whether y'all here live or on the replay. Shout out to y'all. I really appreciate y'all rocking with me. Making my dream come true. There's an echo when you speak. Oh. Yo, why didn't y'all bring up... Come on, y'all. Y'all can't let me talk with an echo for that long. Guys, this is a group effort. We've been streaming for what was that? It's been like 10 minutes. It's been like 10 minutes. Makes the vibe unique. I'm crying. Yo, y'all some fools. Bro, I thought you was going to do a song with that reverb. Yo. All right, y'all funny, man. Y'all funny. All right, I'm gonna give y'all a pass on that, man. I'm gonna give y'all a pass on that one. Y'all thought I was gonna do a song. That's crazy. Handball rap battle. Hey, y'all know I got the bars. Y'all know I got the bars. Nancy, I was going to tell you, but I was eating. Come on, Nancy. Don't even worry about it, man. Enjoy your food, Nancy. I appreciate you being here. we gonna get through this stream, man. It's 11:45 on a Wednesday night. Hope y'all had a good week so far. We right there in the middle. You know what I'm saying? 2 days in, 2 days out. We gonna get through this stream, all right? We gonna get through this stream one way or the other. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to load up David Velez versus Julio. Shout out to Julio winning MVP. Shout out to Julio winning MVP at King of the Courts. I think he got 5th. I think he got 4th or 5th place. By the way, y'all, we kind of changed the background a little bit. Little background change. You know what I'm talking about? Got the little couch going in case we get guests. Nah, this is hard, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. We get some guests right there on the couch. Get some extra headsets going. We could have like 2 guests. My couch is messy, but I'm gonna show y'all anyway. But we could have like 2 guests right there, and I'll be like right here, and we could just chill and just chop it up over handball. I think Josh should have gotten MVP. Yeah, I feel like Josh was like one. He was the other one who would have got MVP. I think if he would have beat, and it sucks to say this, if he would have beat Los like fair and square, like no DQ, I think Josh probably would have got the MVP too, cause he done took out 2 A players, Timbo and Gio. You can replace Larry as the ref. I'm crying. Nah, yo, if we get Timbo and Gio here, that would be a vibe. I'm not even gonna lie. Like everything aside, we get Timbo and Gio on stream. That would be fire. That would be fire. Y'all, they were going off in the comments yesterday too. I'm not sure if the somebody said they tried watching the stream replay and it wasn't showing the comments, and I'm wondering if like YouTube like blocked the comments because they was just arguing so much. I don't know. But yeah. All right, let's jump in, man. Let's jump in without further ado. Timbo said LOL. Yo, what's good, Timbo? That was so fun last night. Yeah, that was it was a little vibe. Like I'm saying, if like, oh my gosh, I got the vision, man. If we would have had them on, like if y'all was on camera, Timbo, just really like chopping it up, like talking, that would have been a vibe. The chat, like just the chat was a vibe. Like all the conversation in the chat, that was cool. And just like it would just up the ante, like to have y'all like what like webcams or like right here in person. You know what I'm saying? Was all love. That's what I'm saying. Like it's all love at the end of the day. Y'all need to smoke and chop it up. I felt real community last night. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we felt it, and they was literally just texting. We was just in the chat texting. But yeah, that's for the future. You know what I'm saying? Just setting up, lining stuff up for the future. We got the couch set up. Cool. I think I got one more headset, or maybe I got 2. I got one here. This one got a mic too, and then I got one more too. So I got 2 extra headsets. And yeah, no smoking for me. Yeah, I don't really smoke either. I mean, I don't smoke at all. But yeah, all right, let's jump into this first game, man. Without further ado, y'all know what I do. I said stay away from the lies. Only speak what is true. That's all I got. All right, let's jump in. And this game had a little crowd. This game had a little crowd gathered for it. David Velez versus Julio, who had taken out Taiwan this same day, either the same day or the day before. Nah, yeah, this was the same day because this is day 2. So like the crowd was really split. I felt like on who was gonna take this. The crowd was really split on who was gonna take this. 0-0. 0-0. Left side. Oh. Yeah, and that's the side out. Julio's gonna get called out for moving into the shot. We all saw that clear as day. That's an illegal movement.
Short ball. 0-0.
You could invite David Velez. Yeah, definitely. Good idea. Ooh, that was dicey. That was dicey. Y'all, is it a box out if you like hit the shot and lay on the floor? Is that still a box out? 'Cause technically, he kind of blocked him out. David missing that underhand. Julio showing us his left, showing us what he could do with his left hand.
1-0.
Julio controlling the middle. David finds the right corner with a spike.
1-0.
1-0. Y'all, fun fact, by the way. Fun fact, guys, and I'm not going to pause this too much. The goggles that David Velez is wearing right now were my goggles, and I gave it to him in 2022, the year he won King of the Courts. He hit something, his goggles broke or something, the strap was broken. I was like, here, take mine.
1-0. You know how you be too,
Nice kill shot from Julio. That serve return just dropped right in his sweet spot. Left line goes out. Yo, Amir, he believed in you. He trusted you with the. I trusted him with my goggles. I believed in him. Ball movement. Big follow throughs on his swing, right to right by David. That was a good right to right earlier. Ooh, a little bit of contact. David's not gonna walk to the back. A little bit of contact there. Julio wanted a block. Hold on, let's slow it down. Amir, can you move over a little to the right? What, like? Oh my gosh. Yeah. My bad, y'all. Thank you. Yeah, tell me if I'm blocking. I had changed it, but it didn't, yeah. Thanks for that. What was I gonna say? But yeah, let's check out this movement, if there was any. I'm not gonna pause this too much on the screen. Yeah, I got it. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, tell me, yo, y'all could talk to me, man. Y'all could. Telling y'all, this is a group effort. I need y'all help. When I'm blocking the, you know what I'm saying? When my camera's in the court, you could tell me to move over. I want y'all to tell me to move over. All right, let's see. So Julio draws contact. He tries that box out again. And yeah, nah, I didn't think David moved early at all. And remember, guys, no spoilers on these games. I'm gonna throw a little poll up. We got David Velez, former King of the Court champion, going up against Julio. took out Taiwan earlier this day. Who do you guys like this game?
4-2.
Nice ball move. Actually, no, that's a bad call. That's a bad call. That's a bad call. I'm gonna say
5-2.
I like that counter up the right line. Pulling David out the middle, making him use that reach. Nice kill shot. Again, his serve returns that drop into Julio's sweet spot. They're getting killed.
6-2.
He's executing. Wow, under the legs from David, under his opponent's legs. What are we feeling, y'all? What are we thinking? Julio over or under 15? What are we thinking?
2-6.
2 serving 6. The spot from David. Julio guessing right side.
4-6.
I don't know if I should call that or not.
Julio saying David's moving a little early. Honestly, I honestly did. I did notice some movement, and I just want to like break it down a little bit.
4-6.
I did notice some movement. I wanted to see the rest of the volley play out. So right here, we see David inch over to the right, and Julio is bothered by that, as he should be. As he should be. He's not gonna make a big deal out of it. This is sportsmanship right here. He's gonna walk over to the ref. Hey, I'm not sure if I should call this, but this was going on. Watch him.
I don't know if I should call that or not, but I might be down for it.
Right, so Julio is not sure if he should call that. He doesn't want to get down himself for a bad call. Big roundhouse from David hits the floor.
7-4.
Julio with a floor shot of his own.
4-7.
Guys, the ball movement is not great right now. The ball movement is not great. You know, David's winning some of these volleys. He's putting himself out. You know what I mean? He ran to the left earlier, and he hit the, Julio's on the right. David runs to the left, and David, instead of hitting the ball on his left, he hits it on his right side. You know what I mean? Giving Julio the shot to the right, where David had to hustle extra for it. David has hella wingspan. He does. He does. He has really. He has a ton of reach. And that's kind of saving him. Six service 7. We're gonna close that gap. Left side. Wow, he went right. Interesting. Second time he went for that spike to the right. And that time he landed it. I think that's the third time he went for it. And he's 2 for 3 actually on that spike.
8-7.
Wow. No look, right hand, roundhouse straight. Julio's gonna take a white. I wonder who's gonna call the first time out.
9-7.
Ball movement.
10-7.
David going for that right corner. Missing it. That's one of his signature shots.
7-10.
I just put another poll up, y'all. Who do we think is gonna call the first time out?
8-10.
8-7-10. Ooh, backhand action.
Outside. Outside.
Whoa, those stayed in. You guys think David's gonna call first time out? Julio? Okay. They're gonna ask someone in the crowd to move, by the way.
You can appeal if you like to. I did see that, yes.
And Julio does something interesting here, y'all. He tries to save his appeal by getting the ref to admit to him whether or not he saw it good or out. And you'll see players do this. And a lot of refs will tell them what they actually thought, saving them an appeal.
10-8.
10-8. Outside shot. Good try. That left up the line. I think would have, had it connected, that would have scored a side out.
11-8.
He made good contact on it. Just went out. Speaking of good contact, very nice touch right there. The perfect touch. Right out, right in the corner. This is the right hand straight.
You got it. You said timeout, right?
And Julio takes the first time out, y'all. Okay. All right. Everyone who guessed Julio would call the first time out. Clap it up for yourself. Pat yourself on the back. To those who guessed David, you know what I'm saying? There's going to be more polls. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Nah, you just made a lot of fans, man. Huh? You just made a lot of fans.
No, timeouts this event were only 1 minute long, by the way.
Are you guys ready? Dave, you ready? 8-12.
8 servants were.
8-12.
And David gonna call out Julio on moving into his shot. I remember when we were counting the seconds for wipes. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, listen. If they're 10 seconds, enforce 10 seconds. If they're not, say something different. We counted like 40 seconds for a wipe one time, y'all, in a tournament. And y'all, in this instance, I didn't think Julio moved into the ball. It actually looked like he moved away from. He moved away from.
You did it.
I'm saying I'm going to appeal it back.
I understand you want to appeal it. You can't appeal it. You guys ready? It's a block.
It's a block ball.
It's a block ball.
Block ball.
You guys ready?
Every saying you cannot appeal it.
8-12.
It's a
Yes,
block.
8-12.
That's it. You can't appeal that he moved into the ball. But yeah, y'all, we literally counted like 45 seconds for our wipe one time. Like what?
9-12. Short
Crazy.
ball.
I remember that.
9-12.
I think it was a doubles game. One player said wipe. You know what I'm saying? Slowly walked to the wall, called it wipe. Slowly got his stuff, grabbed it. And then as the one was finishing up, the other was like, yo, wipe. And then proceeded like a 15, 20-second conversation with the ref about the rules. Good speed from Julio. And David with a nice angle to the left. Lord, I thought he said
13-10.
what? I think players abusing wipes now. Well, it's on the. And David gonna kind of animate right here as if Julio is moving on his shot again and again. I don't think he did. I mean, unless he's saying like David was gonna shoot over his left shoulder. Is that what was happening? Maybe that's what David was doing. Maybe David was trying to go over his left shoulder. I did let it show. He moved, shaking my head. Yeah, he did move on that one. If David was going over his left shoulder, he definitely covered that angle.
13-10.
Julio did move on his shot. Yeah, he definitely did. It seemed like he was moving out the way. Like if David was going up the right line, he kind of gave him space.
14-10.
So, but it didn't look like he was going up the line. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I think we get our first Timbo lean right here. I think we get our very first Timbo lean right here. Uh-oh. Come on now. Hey. Come on now.
Wait till I have the key. I'll select the double because she's working today. I'll select the double because she's working today.
And David gonna, you know, kind of indicate Julio moved again. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Not sure if they're gonna replay it, but let's see. And yeah, he does kind of start leaning in a little bit early. Just a tad bit.
She sent half of the money by Zelle.
10-14.
Waiting for the guys.
All right, no call. Julio really kind of sealed his fate right here when that shot didn't go to the left side of his body. You know, once this shot doesn't go to the left side of his body and it goes to the right, he's you know, he hits the ball to the middle while he's boxed out on the left. And David executes.
14-10.
Same deal here, guys. David seals his fate when he hits the ball to the left side of his body and he's on the right. You know what I'm saying? He's boxed himself out at this point. He has nowhere to move until Julio finishes his shot. And Julio executes.
$10-14.
Nice kill shot. $11-14.
No, the bathroom just we go out in at the bottom. She said she got told the guy to do it.
What's the point?
Bathroom upstairs.
We got David. We got David with a little lean action.
12-14.
And it's just early. It's just very early anticipation. It's slightly early. Not very early, but it's a very slightly early anticipation. Big drive up the left, goes out, and this is a close game.
13-14.
Now that these players playing super sharp, they're both kind of like I can turn this down a little bit. They're both kind of like hitting shots. Their momentum is going up and down. They're hitting shots, they're missing shots. They're hitting shots, they're missing shots. MS, Mike said that wasn't illegal. You talk about David at the end right there? Because it didn't look like he really moved that early on that one just now.
13-14.
It didn't look like the anticipation was all that early. But Larry called it a point. Big hustle right there. David not looking as fast as he had in recent years. Left hand goes out. He hit the shot, landed, moved to the right, out of the way, and stayed there.
She's staying by the cousin. That's why the cousin.
15-14.
Yeah, he kind of moved to the right, and then like literally like within milliseconds, kind of moved slightly to the left. But yeah,
16-14.
I'm not sure how Larry called that a point in real time. Nice underhand. And David gonna take a TO. 14-16 his serve.
To platinum status in the Fuel Rewards program. When you fill up with Shell V.
That looked like a crazy video game. That commercial right there. That ad. Yo, I almost ended stream by accident just now. Like pressing buttons. I'm trying to figure out, y'all, how I could get y'all's text on the screen. I'm trying to maneuver that right now. Appreciate y'all being here, by the way, on day 29, y'all. We almost had 30 days. By the way, new hair, new me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Talk to me now. New hair, new bucket hat. New sleeveless. But yeah, I think it would be cool if like the text, like the chat would be like on the stream screen as well. Larry reminiscing on his handball days a little bit right here. This is what happens when you have a girlfriend, y'all. This is what happens when you get a girlfriend.
14-16.
All right, and we're back. 14-16. Ooh, that ball. What did he cut the ball? Did y'all see how it kind of just broke more to the right? Now you look like Taiwan. Taiwan got this hairstyle. I never seen Taiwan with this. I seen Timbo with this style. Ooh, big underhand. Again, David he's not looking as fast as he has in previous years. His hands aren't they're not particularly sharp. Long ball. Okay. He had braids, didn't he? Yeah, he had yeah, he did have braids. He had like a bunch though. I think he had like 6, 7, 8 braids. They were in like a ponytail. All right, David increasing the power a little bit. But this setup is gonna keep biting him. You know what I mean? This shot right here where and this is great footwork by Julio to even get in position. But you know, anytime David's hitting the ball on his right and Julio's on the right, Julio's just sending it you know, away from his opponent. And you know, David kind of boxed himself out. They've both done it in this game, and the other has always executed more or less. And that's in looking at it here, you know, there is a way David gets this. He just has to back up and run around, but that takes him guessing where Julio's gonna go and guessing correctly. You know what I mean? Maybe he gets to running around and Julio goes left instead, and then he might look silly. But you know what I mean? Sometimes you just gotta guess. Nice. 17-15. Long ball. Hey y'all, did we when he was Tyron, like, you hilarious. Ooh, nice angle. Nice angle from outside the court. And Julio looking to take out his second A player of this event. Mind you, he is a B player. Nice shot right there from David. Nice underhand. That's what he's known for. I was gonna say, did we decide who won best man bun at King of the Courts? It was David Velez, Pito, and Tall Rob in the running. Do y'all know if they decided who won? I didn't realize this game was so close. Julio had a great tournament. He really did. He really did have a good tournament. Larry telling So here we have Julio extending his white past 10 seconds, and Larry, being a good ref, he says, "Hey, I gotta charge you your timeout. You've superseded the 10 seconds. Can I use that word right there? Superseded. You surpassed the 10 seconds that you were allotted. Now we're going into timeout territory. You still got, you got a minute now." Tyron got his butt smoked. Was he injured?
Is that a check?
I don't know if he was injured. I have no clue. I did see he has some marks on his face. Like, I don't know. Maybe like it looked like maybe he got burned with water. But I don't know if he was injured like in any other way. He did tell me, however, he didn't train any singles before this event. He had only been playing doubles. Superseded. That is the right word, right? See, now I gotta look it up. Superseded. Take the place of. To replace something. Nah, that was not the word. I think I was definitely. Yeah, I think I was thinking of surpassed. I said superseded. Was Tim an A? Tim who? talking about Tim Torres. Hopefully Julio. Oh, okay. Hopefully Julio doesn't turn into Tim Torres. Once great KODC tournament, then downfall. Yeah. No, Tim was a B when he did that. I think he was a B when he beat. I think he beat Tavo, Gio, somebody else. But yeah, he kind of stopped competing. Do you consider Manny an A player? Yeah.
15-18.
Yeah, I think he's an A player. That's what they say, right? It's hard for me to like really accurately judge everyone, by the way, because I don't, you know, I don't really see a lot of Manny games, to be fair. Oh, that was the game right there, missing that. David was nervous on that left, and he got away with it. Nice left hand kill. Yeah, sometimes, yeah, letting your opponents off the hook, you know what I'm saying? You kind of keep them in when you let them off the hook. David controlling the middle. And a block ball. And Julio's going to get called out because there was no movement. Even though the ball hit him, that's what we usually do in the park. Hey, ball hit you anyway. Here they're playing, if you call, hold it, and the person didn't move, you're out. It doesn't matter if you hit him with the ball or anything of that nature. Is it me or is Amir way behind reading the comments? Yeah, low-key, I've been kind of slow with it. It's late, man. It's 12:23. Listen, man, we going to make it through this stream. We gonna make it through this stream. Fly ball. Accurate call right there. You gotta find that balance when they're vulnerable between too much energy and not enough. You wanna up the intensity and hit to the open court because they're gonna drift towards the middle and deep. Manny is okay, give him another 2 years. But if you get frantic, you miss. Yeah, if you get frantic, you kind of lose control a little bit. Yeah, that sweet spot when they, yeah.
16-19.
And I feel like both of these players are having those moments. They're having those moments of high energy, low energy, high energy, low energy. They're both like, showing vulnerability on the court. And it's just about how much the other is letting them get away with it, and or capitalizing on the openings being presented. Y'all, YouTube just told me there's gonna be an ad in a minute. If y'all watch it, it'll help the channel out, but y'all can skip it if y'all want. FYI. If y'all wanna watch it, you know what I'm saying? I think that's how YouTube pays, is from people watching ads. A little bit of contact gets drawn there, and it looked like David was leaning a little. Oh, no. Oh, no. I think this is the second lean of the day. This might be the second Timbo lean of the game right here from David. We get the shot, the plant. Oh, yeah. Your Honor, I got 911. Yeah, we got one. Leaning. This is second offense. Yeah, I need y'all to come right now. Y'all on y'all way? All right. Yeah, man bun, red goggles. All right. All right. I'll wait here for you.
17-19.
17-19. Nice left hand to right corner. sneaky lean. Hey, that left hand to right corner is just, that's something to be. Listen, that is a finesse shot from a right-handed player. I was talking to Lefty George at King of the Courts, and he was telling me, I was asking him, big drive from Julio, he's gonna take a wipe. I asked him, what's the difference between players today and back then? Like, is there a difference, like in skill level? You know, a lot of people say the old school players were better. And Lefty George said one thing about players today, aside from who's better, players today have really strong opposites. And that wasn't always the case. He's like, players today are very ambidextrous. And I found that really interesting. Yo, I just peeped Josh right here vaping. L-vape, yo. L-vape. Nice left-hander right corner. Julio shaking his head. I don't think he was happy with that serve return that he gave. Point game 19. Interesting. I love this ball movement, y'all. I really love this ball movement because he had the right side open, and I think he knew that David knew that he had the right side open. And he just shoots left very assertively. Very assertively. We're at 19-20. This game is a nail biter at this point. Good hustle from David. Countering that kill shot. He didn't just return it, he countered it. And a big left hand kill. It looked like a roller, y'all. It looked like a roller. Julio's appealing it. He said he thought it was under. This means under. All right, Larry gonna walk over and let him know that it was a good game. I think they're gonna try and replay it. I don't think you can see it because his body was kind of right there. Oh wait, maybe if you zoom in. Okay. All right, they're not gonna zoom in. David was so happy. This is one of those games where Julio had nothing to lose and David had, David had something to lose. So, yeah. Super close game, super entertaining performance. Again, like Mike said, Julio had a great tournament. If he won this game, boy, would he would have doubled up essentially. He would have doubled his respect by taking up 2A players. They need to make the lean of blocks for all players, to be fair. Yeah, for sure. It's just that some, it doesn't always get noticed because the leans be so slight. You know what I mean? Like if I hit the ball, y'all, right? Mind you, this is every, they're not using replays at this point. I hit the ball, right? And I do this. Like, you barely can't even detect that I'm moving, especially not with the naked eye. Like, the fact that you could slow down it on camera is different, but in real time, it's fast. I hit a shot, and then I'm just like, hold on, I gotta do it with the picture so you can even just see that I'm moving, right? I hit the shot, boom. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's getting called out for that, but it does block the angle off ever so slightly. It literally ever so slightly blocks the angle off. And if it's detected, you get called out. David's glad that's over. Oh, he's ecstatic that's over. He's like, yes, I can chill. You know what I'm saying? Get ready for the next game. At least let me if I gotta lose, let me lose to an A player, right? Let me not lose to a quote unquote B player. I think that's something that, A and B players think about. And You know, that's not to say that Julio isn't an A player himself. He just hasn't publicly got the recognition. You know what I'm saying? And so I think people definitely care about these titles that that have been given out traditionally. But yeah, today's gonna be a short one, y'all, because I do have to get up early tomorrow. I just wanted to get on here real quick with y'all and chop it up over handball for a few. I appreciate everyone who got on today. James Bond, Soul, Bruh, Mike, more active in the chat than he has been previously. I appreciate you. Who else? Nancy, Cashing, BBG, always in the chat. Chankster, always in the chat. G, shout out to G. Shout out to everyone watching the replay right now. For those of y'all watching the replay, whatever, you know what I'm saying, whatever time of day y'all watching this, I appreciate y'all a lot. And hold on, there we go. And I just want to say, man, tomorrow's about to be day 30 of streaming every day, but we still got about a week left of this month, so we're gonna keep it up. We're gonna keep it up. God willing, we see what happens at the end of the month. We'll see if we don't keep streaming. We'll see if we don't take a little break and then pick it back up. I don't know what's gonna happen, honestly. I don't know what's gonna happen, but tomorrow does make day 30. Big day 30, man. It's like it's happening so quick, and like I'm just excited for every step of the journey, man. I honestly am. And I've said this before, I'll say it again. I feel like we just barely scratching the surface. Like, yes, 30 days is a long time, but I feel like I don't know. I just feel like we just barely scratching the surface, like in terms of like, you know, what's possible. I got some new videos for y'all this week, so make sure y'all tune into those. These bucket hats, I just got to order these in, and they are on sale now. Y'all can hit me up on Instagram if y'all want to place an order. Hit me up on Instagram. Y'all can message me on YouTube, anywhere, any social media, Facebook, and let me know. They're $20. They're just $20. So I wanted to make them affordable, super comfortable. They're gonna protect you from the sun, and you be able to rep Project Handball, and you know what I'm saying, just show the world that you support real people, you know what I'm saying, small businesses, real people doing real things in the community. Shout out to y'all, man. Whatever y'all working towards, you know what I'm saying, I say this every stream and I mean it. Whatever y'all working towards, man, y'all could achieve it. Literally, if you could believe it, you could achieve it. Project Management, I need this stream. Shout out to you, Project Management. Appreciate you being here. Good stream, bro. Thank you, Mike. Lean cause of momentum is one thing, but when you see it on cam, most are done on purpose. Yeah, the ones it's so diabolical when we slow it down on camera, and you just know if it's intentional or not. W stream, thank you, Brian. Appreciate you being here, man. Appreciate you being here. Tomorrow's big day 30, and I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm really looking forward to it. So until then, I hope y'all have a great night. Get some sleep, y'all. Get some sleep. You know what I'm saying? And again, don't get used to these late streams, man. We're here late. We've been late. You know what I'm saying? We've been doing the late streams for a couple of days. Don't get used to it, y'all. You know what I'm saying? The night crew is you know, it's the night crew right now. Text on the actual stream through OBS. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was trying to. That's what I'm gonna try and finagle. God willing, I could do it. I feel like that would just add a whole new element to the stream. That would be cool. So I'm gonna do some research. I was looking it up earlier, and I couldn't. I wanted to figure out how to do it this stream, but I couldn't really finagle it. So I'm gonna keep messing around with the settings and whatnot. But until then, I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? If no one told y'all they love y'all today, I love y'all. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel. We on the road to 10,000 subs, man. Y'all, I'm setting goals, y'all. I'm setting big goals, and I know we can achieve it. Good night, Nancy. Thank you. Good night to all of y'all, man. Have a great night. Get some sleep. And I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. We got Thursday, Friday, and then it's the weekend that quick all over again. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what tomorrow brings, but God willing, it comes with a stream, man. God willing, it comes with a stream. Love y'all, boys. And I will see y'all tomorrow, God willing. Peace.
Know the rules? Don't try to bend them. Long volleys, how you gonna end them? Say you got shots, then you better send them. Call a timeout and change up the momentum. Know the rules? Stop with the reach and serve kill. Put it in sequence. When it gets hot, we ballin' every weekend. Started